The calm is a lie. It always is. Especially in a world stitched together from ruins and regrets. New York may be swallowed by roots, choked by stillness, but underneath the quiet, something moves, steady, resurrected, inevitable. And you're watching EpikFeed, where every comeback hits harder than the collapse that shaped it. The update we were waiting for didn't just drop today. It detonated. The latest report on I Am Legend 2 didn't whisper its arrival. It shook the entire fandom awake after years of confusion, rewrites, and debates over which ending carried the real truth. Now we know, the legend didn't fade. It pivoted. Will Smith is back as Dr. Robert Neville. Not as the martyr they buried. Not as the myth they sanitized. But as the man who walked away in the alternate ending the fans never stopped defending. Neville survived, but the world he returns to? It doesn't need saving. It's already changed. While Neville hid in the shadows, the infected didn't stand still. They adapted. They sharpened. They learned. And today's leaks confirmed the nightmare evolution. Patterned scorched trails across buildings like coded warnings. Coordinated night movements mapped like military strategy. Signals. Structures. Purpose. These aren't monsters anymore. They're a society, one growing beyond the blueprint of old humanity. Enter Michael B. Jordan. A survivor born after the crash, raised on stories about Neville, the man whose cure almost erased an entire species. To him, Neville isn't a hero. He's the cautionary tale carved into the bones of the new world. And that collision, past science versus future instinct, becomes the pulse of the film. But the wildest reveal of the day? The hybrid settlement. Leaked concept frames show a border zone where humans and the evolved live in a fragile, flickering peace. Fungal streetlights glowing like veins under the night. Skyscrapers fused with roots, reshaped into living towers. Homes grown instead of built, breathing instead of standing. It's beautiful. It's terrifying. It's temporary. Because when both sides believe they're the rightful heirs to the earth, peace isn't a treaty. It's a timer. Here's the twist, this isn't a story about reversing the infection. It's about confronting the world it created. No miracle cure. No clean morality. Just one brutal truth running through everything. Do we rebuild the humanity we lost, or follow the evolution that replaced it? Insiders say the sequel expands far beyond New York, jungles regrown over cities, laboratories eaten by the soil, and mutations branching out across continents untouched since the fall. Neville lived. Now he has to live with what survived. Drop your theories below. The sharpest ones will get featured when the next wave of footage breaks. You're watching EpikFeed, where legends return, worlds evolve, and endings are just the start of something new.